scan part step allows you to record component part numbers using either a barcode, text entry, or drop-down list. This step ensures the operator selects the correct part and will alert the operator if the part has already been used. It will allow you to incorporate data into your operations and overall reports through scanning different component parts. For the scan part step, we'll start by opening the sequence editor. We will now create a new sequence, and this will be your sub-assembly. So File, New, Create New Sequence. The sequence name will be Demo Sub-assembly. Now you should include all the steps that you'd like to include in this sequence, starting with the step type, your step description, choosing your target time, and add. I will also include a pass and fail test. Once your sequence is complete, you can now add a part number. I will create a new one, Demo Sub 001, and the level will be a sub-assembly. For the operation, I will call this Demo Sub-level assembly. You can select the part number Demo Sub 001 and at the bottom click Add the operation name, which will be Demo Sub-level assembly, and the sequence, which was Demo Sub-assembly 1. This will now include the operation name, your sequence revision. So that's the sub-assembly complete. We will now follow the same steps for the top level, starting with a new sequence name, which we will call Demo Kitting. You can start by adding in your instructions, and then I will add in part number for the top level. This will be called Demo Top 001. And the level will be top level product. You can then include your manufacturing operations. For this operation, we will call it Demo Top Level Kitting. So you can now select your Demo Top 001 part. Click Add at the bottom, include your operation, top level kitting, and your sequence, which is Demo Kitting. And then this will be included here, operation name, your sequence revision. We will then create a new sequence, Demo Top Level Assembly, revision of 2. We will then include all the steps, starting with the display work instruction. In this section we will then include the scan part. For this area we are going to be linking the sub-assembly, so we will include a drop-down list, check for unique part, and query database for past operations. Using the drop-down list, we then want to add in the Demo Sub-level assembly. This will then link the top-level and sub-level assembly together. We can then go straight on to manufacturing operations and give this a name of Demo Level Assembly, operation ID of 18, and hitting Add. If we go on to your manufacturing routings, we will then include this in the Demo Top 001. You can then select Add at the bottom, where you can include your operation name, top level assembly, and your sequence revision, Demo Top Level Assembly. This will then include your new sequence in your operation. The last sequence we'd like to include in Demo Test. For this we won't include any step types, we will go straight on to manufacturing operations and we will call this Demo Level Test. You can then go on to manufacturing routings, select your part number, and then go on to Add at the bottom and include your test into your operation. Find the operation name, Demo Top Level Test, and your sequence revision, demo test, and ensure that the operation names and sequence revisions are in the correct order. For example, here the demo test has been placed in the middle, but we'd like that at the end. So just at the bottom, you just want to click move down, and that will then be in order of kitting, assembly, and test. And now you just want to make sure that you have the user permissions for the operation. So if you go onto your settings, users, your operations, and you want to add operations that you'd like to use, head straight to Start Production. Starting with the sub-assembly, create a serial number, and you can begin your sub-level assembly. Once your sub-assembly is complete, you can move on to your top part, creating a serial number and beginning your operations. Include your sub-assembly by scanning that through. Once you have completed all of your steps, you can then go into your project reports. You can find the correct part number here, and you will have all your information stored. So you have your summary, your sub-assembly, your kitting, assembly, and your test results. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any additional support questions, please email support@metisautomation.co.uk or telephone at 0151 558 0810.